Go to Riley O'Connor. So the temperature right now, 89 degrees.
Yes, but check out the high, 91 once again. We hit a 90-degree mark. That's the 7th day this month, so it's been very hot. As we look out east, that's where we've been seeing the triple-digit heat. As we go ahead and look out towards Pendleton, it was a hot day for you out in that direction, as well as the Dalles. There you go, 100 degrees. Still hot down towards Salem at 94 in Astoria and out towards the coast. Newport, North Bend, not too bad, 74 for you and 63 in Newport. So as we look outside this afternoon, it's been very warm. We're starting to see some milky skies moving in. We've been seeing some high clouds. We had a little bit of moisture down to the south that produced a few sprinkles around the Eugene area and the Coast Range, but they sort of fizzled out as they got north. Now we're sitting at 89 degrees right now in Portland, northwest wind at about 10 miles per hour. The humidity at 32%. So if you want to head out to the farmers market today, you have a few hours for the Buckman market. That goes until 7 o'clock. Temperature's still going to be up in the upper 80s to near 90 degrees. We'll keep that sunshine around, maybe a few high clouds. Sitting at 92 right now in Beaverton, 90 degrees in Vancouver. Once we still go out towards the east, though, 95 for you in the Dalles, more comfortable towards the coast and Bend this hour, right at 90 degrees. But we are looking at some thunderstorms in the Cascades. And the forecast for tonight, I did include maybe an isolated chance of a thunderstorm trying to pop up here in the Willamette Valley. Been looking at the latest model runs, and they're trying to indicate a little bit of instabilities. We'll be getting some of that moving in. So I think the best chance for maybe a pop-up storm will be between about 9 p.m. this evening to about 2 a.m. overnight. So expect to be about 85 by 7 p.m. Watching that chance of maybe an isolated thunderstorm developing around 70 degrees by 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. I think we'll have some clouds, especially along the Columbia River. Further south, mostly sunny skies, and we'll end up mostly sunny tomorrow between about 88 and 90 degrees. So there's the showers I were talking about that were trying to make their way down towards the south. They sort of just fizzled out. Our atmosphere is a little bit too warm right now, and it's capped is what we call it, so nothing can really get going right now. However, around the Cascades points east, that's where we've been seeing the thunderstorms. In fact, some good lightning coming out of this, some potentially heavy downpours. This is where the really unstable areas right now, but I'm still watching the valley later on tonight as we could get a little bit of development. So I took the lightning data off, and you can see the cells that have been moving from south to north. Again, looking at some liquid with this, so that's the good news there. This isolated cell along Highway 20 is starting to fizzle out a little bit, but some up toward the north, making up toward just east of, or I should say west of Madras. So you're probably going to see those billowing clouds out in your direction. So looking at the forecast for tonight, we're going to stay unsettled. On this particular model, not really showing much in the Willamette Valley, but I'm still going to keep it there overnight tonight. Tomorrow, we're going to see the same old song and dance. Isolated storms east of the Cascades, dry west of the mountains, and that's going to be the trend for your Saturday, with temperatures here in the valley in the upper 80s coming in for tomorrow. I think we'll be cooler out towards Seaside, of course. More refreshing air towards Newport, about 66 degrees. Eugene, you're going to top off right around 89, and Kelso about 86. Now, east of the mountains, again, isolated storm risk. Pendleton, 97 degrees. The Dalles around 96, and we might have an isolated storm drift into the gorge later in the day. We'll have to watch that closely. Mostly sunny skies in the Cascades with afternoon thunderstorms coming in. So detail on that extended forecast for us. A couple of hot days in there, but notice once we start to get into next week, we see a little bit of changes coming in starting on Tuesday, where temperatures cool down just a little bit into the mid-80s, Dan.
It is very nice, though.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you very much. Coming up, another local community takes steps